Hello, welcome to this 15-minute yoga practice to stretch, to strengthen, and build some heat into the body. We'll start just kneeling towards the back of your mat, placing the left hand on the thigh and the right hand over the heart as you just close down the eyes and connecting into your heart space. How does it feel to connect with the breath, just feeling the gentle rise and fall of the chest? How does it feel to just float into stillness, allowing the world to just fade away? Just you, your breath, your mind, and your body for this 15-minute practice that we share together. Just enjoy one more breath exactly as you are. Then releasing the right hand from the heart, blinking eyes open and just walking the hands forward into modified plank, softly lowering yourself all the way down to lying. We'll take the elbows forwards underneath the shoulders, spreading fingers wide, lifting the heart into Sphinx pose. Begin to lean to the left side as you lengthen the right arm, taking the gaze back over the right shoulder. Softening back down, switching sides, lengthening the left arm, taking the gaze back over left shoulder. Releasing back down, switching sides, lengthening that right arm, gazing back over right shoulder. Releasing back down, left side. Coming all the way back to center. This time taking again on the right side, but picking up the right toes up to the sky. Softening back down, left side, left toes lift, gazing back as you lengthen the left arm. Repeating like this to the right side. Exhale as you soften. Repeating to the left. Exhale as you soften. This time just picking up the right toes and reaching the right arm back, maybe catching the inside of the right foot. Kicking the foot into the hand, returning the gaze back to center, finding this gentle pull into the shoulder and a lift in the spine. Gently releasing the foot from the hand, releasing the right toes back down. We'll just switch sides. Left toes lift, the left arm reaches for the inside of left foot, returning the gaze to neutral, maybe kicking the foot into the hand to find that lift into the shoulder. Releasing everything back down. Sliding hands back in line with the chest. Pressing down, tucking the toes, pressing yourself through in all fours and hips up to the sky for downward facing dog. We'll guide the right outside ankle on top of the left thigh, finding a figure four with the legs here in your down dog. We'll shift the weight forwards, taking the right knee in towards the chest as you plank. Exhale, figure four, down dog, hips lift high. Inhale, right knee to chest, shifting into plank. Exhale, coming back to that figure four, down dog. Last time, right knee comes in towards the chest, this time just stepping back to plank and lowering the knees down to the mat, lowering the body down to lying. Inhale for your cobra, your back bend. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. We'll just switch sides, the left outside ankle on top of the right thigh, finding this figure four stretch in your down dog. We'll inhale now, shifting the left knee to chest, shifting the weight over into your plank. And coming back to that figure four, down dog. Inhale, left knee to chest in your plank. Exhale as you figure four, down dog. Last time, inhale, knee forwards. Exhale, figure four, down dog. Last time, left knee to chest, holding here and just stepping back to plank. Maybe you keep knees lifted now as you lower the body down to lying, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. Or inhale the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, planting foot down between the hands as you just lift the gaze and the heart, sinking hips down into your lunge. Finding your balance, will rise, right toes floating up, arms back behind you, warrior three. Balancing as you draw right knee in towards chest, fingertips lift up to the sky all the way to standing. Maybe you release hands to hold the shin, maybe interlacing hands behind the sole of the foot, and even pressing the right leg forwards. Finding your variation today. Maybe guiding the knee out towards the side, maybe you hold the edge of the foot and take the leg out long. Wherever you are, we'll take a big step round to warrior two, reaching the arms away. Dropping that left hand to the inside of the left foot, the right arm reaches overhead, extended side angle. Holding here an optional bind as you wrap the left arm underneath left thigh, the right arm back towards the lower back. Maybe interlacing fingers together today. Gently releasing your bind. If you took that variation, we'll all release to warrior two. And tipping back to reverse warrior, keeping that bend into the front knee, holding for the inhale. Exhale, windmilling the left arm, then the right to the mat, threading left leg back to hover in your plank as you lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. Taking 2 deep breaths here to pause. We'll inhale the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Knee to chest, foot down between the hands, lifting the gaze for a moment in your lunge, and then dropping the gaze back down. We'll shift the weight onto that right foot as you fly the left toes up to the sky, arms back, warrior three. Left knee to chest, rising all the way up to standing, fingertips reach up to the sky, and then either taking hands around that left shin, maybe they interlace underneath the sole of the left foot. Staying here, or that optional kick away with the foot into the hands, just if you want to play with lengthening that left leg today. Taking right hand to hip, guiding the knee or the leg out long, out towards the side. Big step back for warrior two. Releasing the right hand to inside of right foot, left arm up overhead for extended side angle, or maybe you find your bind. Right hand underneath the right thigh, the left arm wrapping around the lower back, maybe fingers interlaced today. Releasing your bind, the arms out wide. Flipping the front palm to the sky as you tip back, reverse warrior. And then releasing the arms, right hand, then the left to the mat, threading the right leg back to hover in your plank, lowering down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Knee to chest, foot down between the hands. Shifting straight onto the left foot now as you float the right leg up for warrior three. Staying here now, just guiding the hands to prayer at heart center, and then dropping the left fingertips to the diagonal corner, opening that right hip to stack on the left arm reaching to the sky for your half moon pose. We'll take revolved half moon now, keeping the legs as they are, switching the arms, right fingertips down, left arm up to the sky. And then dropping the left fingertips down to the mat, standing split, forehead drawing down towards the shin. Soft left knee, big step back, with the right toes, allowing the left leg to sweep up to the sky for three-legged dog and then bending the knee, opening left hip for scorpion. Holding here or taking a wild thing with me, dropping the left toes back behind you, releasing the left arm, the heart lifting to the sky. Wherever you are, we'll drop the gaze, flipping all the way back to your plank, vinyasa, lowering the body down, chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, foot down between the hands. Floating the leg up towards your warrior three, staying as you are and just taking the hands to heart center in prayer. Right fingertips, the diagonal corner, left arm reaches high as you open the left hip on top of the right for your half moon pose. Revolved half moon, left fingertips down, right arm reaches high. Dropping the right fingertips to the mat, bowing the head down, standing split. Soft right knee so the left toes can plant to the mat and sweeping the right leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bending that right knee, opening right hip for scorpion and that optional flip over into wild thing. Releasing from your wild thing, we'll all meet in plank and lowering the body down, chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, lifting the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, rising high to toes, softening the knees to the mat and just sinking the hips back towards the heels, lengthening arms away. Child's pose. Connect back to your breath after all that movement. Noticing a shift in energy in your body now. Lifting the gaze, shifting the weight back to the hands for your all fours. We'll just walk fingertips forwards for our puppy pose. So keeping the hips over the knees, an optional drop of the chest to the mat, releasing the forehead down. If you feel like it, you can also lift the gaze, taking the chin to the mat, just finding a little more depth into the upper back. Take your time to release, lifting the chest first, walking the hands in towards you, and sinking the hips down towards the heels, bringing the knees together, reaching the arms back, maybe holding onto heels before wrapping the body around the thighs. Restorative child's pose. Allowing hips to feel heavy as you roll up through the spine to sitting, just guiding the hands to heart center in prayer and closing down the eyes. Take a moment of gratitude for the body that carried you through that strong, fiery practice. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat today, for taking this time just for you. The light in me sees, loves, and honors the light in you. Namaste.